Today, we're decoding jaundice. You know, the body's bright yellow warning light.
Yeah, it's a pretty strange sight, right? So let's figure out what's really going on.
First thing you need to know, jaundice itself isn't a disease. It's actually a symptom.
So where does that yellow color come from? A substance called bilirubin that's building up.
And you can actually start to see it when those levels hit about 2.5 milligrams per deciliter. To really get this, we gotta follow the journey of our main character here, bilirubin.
The whole story kicks off with your red blood cells. They live for about 120 days, then get recycled.
And that recycling process, it creates bilirubin. But here's the thing, it's initially pretty toxic.
So, the body has a problem. This stuff is toxic, and it doesn't even dissolve in water.
So where does this dangerous stuff go? To the body's main processing plant, the liver. So the liver has 3 key jobs to do here. Let's break them down, shall we? The most important step is called conjugation. It's basically a chemical makeover that makes bilirubin safe.
And this change is everything. Getting this difference is the key to understanding jaundice.
Okay, so that's how it's supposed to work. But what happens when it breaks?
Well, it turns out things can go wrong in 3 main places along this whole journey.
First, you could have a problem before the liver. Think of it like an overproduction issue.
Or the problem could be at the liver. The processing plant itself is just broken.
And finally, a problem after the liver. This is basically a drainage issue, a total blockage. This before, at, or after idea, that's exactly how doctors start their detective work. They look for clues and lab results and other signs to figure out where things went wrong.
So, let's recap. Jaundice is a signal that something, somewhere in this process, has gone wrong.
Yeah? A quote from our source material says it best. The yellow color is just the beginning.
You can think of it like your body's check engine light, flashing right on the dashboard.
So the real question isn't just about the light, it's about what that signal is trying to tell us.